Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. We've created thousands of videos to help you install our parts with confidence, and that saves you time and money. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
In this video, we're going to be working with our 2006 Ford Explorer. We're going to show you how to remove and replace your rear door speaker. We're working on the driver's side, but this process will be the same on the passenger side. If you like this video, please click subscribe. We have a ton more information on this truck as well as many other makes and models. And if you ever need parts for your car, you can follow the link down in the description over to 1aauto.com. Here are the items you'll need for this repair. Remove these two trim covers here to expose the 7mm bolts we need to remove to get our door panel off. You can do this with a small flat blade screwdriver, or if you want to keep your interior in nice shape, you can use one of the trim tools from our interior trim tool removal set available from 1A Auto. Put that trim tool in the bottom edge here. We'll start at the back, pry out the clips. Do the same thing here, just get under one edge, pop that cover off. With these covers removed, we can access the two 7mm screws in the upper portion of the door handle, the two in the door pull here, and a fifth one at the bottom. We'll remove these with a 7mm socket ratchet and extension. Using the same interior trim tool, pop up on the tabs for the window switch. And disconnect the electrical connector on the bottom. With the screws removed and the switch out, lift up on the door panel and lay it backwards. Push down on the ears that secure the door release cable in place. You want to use a small flat blade screwdriver to make sure you get some good leverage on there. Push one side in. And pull the cable partially out to hold that side compressed before moving on to the other side. At which point you can remove the entire cable from the panel. Pull it out and let the cable through the slot in the top. Rotate it and remove it from the latch. You can now remove your door panel from the vehicle. Remove the four 7mm screws securing the speaker to the door with a socket, ratchet, and extension. With the screws out, carefully remove the speaker from the door. Disconnect the connector on the back and remove your speaker. Reattach the connector to your speaker. Line it up and reinstall 7mm screws by hand before tightening them down with your socket and ratchet. Reinstall the cable into the handle. Send the cable through the slot here. Push the retainers into place until they snap. Sometimes one of these will get caught in there and it'll stay partially compressed, so make sure you wiggle it a little bit, make sure that it's fully seated. And that the window harness comes up through the opening here. Line up your door lock pin. Set the panel into place, push it down until all the tabs lock into the door. Reconnect your window switch, install the panel back into the door until it snaps into place. Reinstall your 5 7mm screws into the door panel. There's the one black screw at the bottom. It's got the plastic thread on it. Your 4 machine screws will have 2 going into the door pull here and 2 into the handle. A good trick for getting the 2 screws in at the top, because they're a little difficult, they're up inside there, way at the back, and they'll fall down inside of the door panel if they fall out of your socket, is to just take a little bit of grease. I'm using brake grease, but you can use a white lith or a wheel bearing grease, anything that's kind of thick. Coat the head of the bolt with it. And you don't need to go crazy here, just make sure you get a little bit on the flat edges. And when you install this into your socket, it'll keep the bolt in place. Reinstall the cover on your door pull. Just snaps into place. The same thing with the one up top on the handle. Make sure you hook the front end in first before snapping the back end.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.